Hi planners, thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans, and in this video, I'm going to be doing my 2021 Petite Planner setup. So I have the Petite Planner by Erin Condren here, and I'm going to be setting up with my Petite journals and my on-the-go folio, as well as my daily Petite Planner. So stay tuned if you want to see that setup. As you can see, I have a lot of material sitting out here, so I can't wait to put it all together in one cohesive setup for you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right there in the bottom right corner, that little red button. Make sure you click that and click your notifications on, and let's get right into this video. All right, so as you can see, I have a lot of different materials out, and yes, these are all gonna fit in one little cohesive planner, I promise. So getting into this, I just wanna show some of the options we have going on here for the Petite Planner system. When you go on the Erin Condren website, it allows you to be able to go ahead and pick a lot of different accessories, but also a lot of different journals and planners that you can pick to go into this setup. So I have a few things going on today. I have this as a lined journal. It's a blank lined journal. I also have a sticker book. This is a Petite sticker book where I have a bunch of stickers in here. Then I have a meal planner. I love my meal planner. It allows me to be able to plan my meals for the week. And then I have a shopping list and meal prep strategy area as well. And then, of course, I have to have my daily planner, right? So I keep my daily planners in here. I have a bunch of them, and so I have my daily planner, and I can go ahead and pull that out. This is the one for January through March. So this is my daily planner. And then I also have some other things. So these are the four that I'm going to be using in this setup, but I just wanted to show you other options because my personal goals may not be your goals for your Petite planning system. So for me, I really want to focus on my meal planning and making sure that I'm paying attention to what I put in my body. And that is what's working for me in this setup. But you may have a different setup for that. So you may be thinking, what about the other Petite journals? So some other Petite journals that I have are the gratitude journal. This journal focuses on gratitude and being grateful for something every day. I do pull this out from time to time and add it to my lineup, and it is a really awesome system to make sure you have some prompts to help you feel more and more grateful. I also have a budget book. I've used this as well, and it was helpful to me. I'm not using it right now. I have a different system for budgeting, but this is a really awesome book. There's also the goal setting journal. So the goal setting journal is something I haven't gotten into yet, but I really want to try this out. I'm just not trying it out right now, but it is something that I want to move into eventually. And then we also have the weekly intentions and goals planner. And this planner is very goal oriented. It helps you break down goals, some accountability tips as well. And then it has some reflection here. And it has some really large focus sections, which I really like about this planner. So if you're interested in any of these other Petite planning accessories or books, you can go ahead and check out the link in my description below. I'll put Petite planning journals there, and then you can check out all these different lovely Petite planning journals to help you focus on what your goals are. So in order to set up this planner, you guessed it, I need my on-the-go folio. So I'm going to use this lovely shimmer pool on-the-go folio for this year. I'm super excited. Of course, I'm gonna swap this out like every month, okay? Like this is part of the accessorizing, right, of this whole process. So I will definitely be swapping this out from time to time. I don't want to give off the impression that this is it, but it has the 2021 on here, and I just think it's a really nice time to go ahead and switch over to this design. I also have a lovely Erin Condren cover to match, and I'll show you that at the end of the video, but just wanted to show you which on-the-go folio I will be using. So when I open up this on-the-go folio, this is how it looks in the inside. And I want to go ahead and add some adhesive corner pockets. So these pockets are going to go in both sides of this on-the-go folio, so that way when I open it, I have a place to store things. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Now, if you don't have an on-the-go folio, you can go ahead and put it in the back of your Petite planner here. So there are other options. You can put it in the back of your Petite planner, and that is something you can do to add an additional pocket on the back, but I'm going to put mine in the actual folio. So first, I'm going to figure out which side I want it on. So I think it goes on this side. Maybe not. There we go. That's how it goes. So on the picture, I'm just using the picture for reference. Yes, it goes this way. All right, so I don't know, y'all. I don't think I need one in the front and the back. What I'm thinking is that I'll just put one in the front and keep this one for another on the go folio, because I really honestly don't feel like I need more than one. And I might even put it in the back. I'm trying to decide, do I want it in the front or do I want it in the back? So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the front because I have a bigger pocket in the back of my organizer, and you'll see that in a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the front, and I'm going to keep the other one for my other folio. So for me, it's like a 2-for-1 special because I got 2 in the pack, and I'm going to use the other one for a different planner. All right, so the adhesive is on there. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and smooth this out really well. Press it down really well. It's pretty sticky. I don't think it's gonna have any problem sticking because when I touched it, it was really sticky, but I just wanna make sure that it's good and sealed all around. And of course you can use a credit card or some kind of hard edge or something like that to get it really nice and firm. I'm going to use my ruler here. All right, so now that I have my pocket down, I'll just show you how you can just put things in here, and it's just, yeah, it's really convenient. Nice and large pocket, and you can put it in the front. I'll put that link down in the description below as well. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put this pen holder in the planner. I think it's a really nice addition. It easily secures your pen right around your planner, and you can use this in any planner. You can put it on your cover, you can put it on your on-the-go folio, you can put it wherever you want, and I am choosing to use it in the back of my on-the-go folio. So you see it's hanging off just a little bit, but it's not completely out of the planner. I made that mistake before. I put it right at the edge, and so the pen would sit like way out, and I didn't like that. So this is just my little tip and what works for me. Next, I'm going to add my on-the-go folio organizer. Already inside, I have my Post-it notes, and these are some Post-it notes I had with a previous planner, and I didn't finish them, so I just put them in the back of here. And I really want to get some more, but I am a stickler for using what you have on hand already, so I'm going to use those up before I buy a new set. And I do have other ones. I have Kaleidoscope, and I have the Flower Power ones as well in my other planners, but this is what I have for this planner. And now I'm going to show you how you can kind of dress up this folio organizer. So I am going to use some pictures from my Instax Mini and some paper that I previously cut out. And this paper was just cut from my Flower Power notebook. It's pretty thick, so I cut it out just to put inside of my organizer here. Just something cute to stick out there. And then I have a couple of pictures here, so I'm going to put them inside. All right, so now that I have my pictures inside and I have this in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and set up my little planners that are going inside. So just gonna put this to the side for one moment and set these other planners up. So I have my daily planner that I'm going to put inside of this protector. So it's like a Petite planner cover, a clear Petite planner cover. And so, like I said, all of these items will be listed below, because I know y'all gonna ask me, where's that one? What's that one? Where's this cover? Where's that cover? And I want it to be easy for you. And of course, when you use those links, it helps me to keep bringing new content to my channel. So I appreciate you using the links instead of just going to Erin Condren yourself. Please use my link instead, because it really helps me out. When I get those clicks, it lets Erin Condren know that you all enjoy my content. So they'll keep using me, keep allowing me to do collaborations with them, and so it really helps out. Now that I have this cover on, look how cute that is. It has glitter on it, so I just think that's a cute little addition, as if this isn't already shimmery, right? You get to add a little bit of glitter. One of the most difficult things to do is write your name in your planner. It's just a nice, fresh, clean spread, and you don't want to mess it up. And I'll be honest with you, I just don't feel super confident about my handwriting. So I am gonna go ahead and use some planner stickers here. I have some letter stickers, and I'm gonna use these just because I don't feel comfortable writing on it. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure, and I prefer to use these cute little letters. So one tip someone taught me was to use the middle letter first to center the other letters. Now, usually I purchased a decal, and I did actually purchase some decals for 2021, but because this planner is only 3 months, I don't really want to waste well, I don't want to say waste, it's not a waste, but I didn't want to use one of my decals on this planner because it's only for 3 months. So since I'm switching this out every 3 months, I'd rather go ahead and use those decals on my yearly planners that I'm going to be using for the whole year. So you'll see me put those decals on my other planners, but for this planner, I just wanted to use letter stickers, and I have a bunch of them laying around, so this was the perfect use for them. All right, and so now that I have that, just to be a little bit extra, I do have a little accent over my E. So I'm gonna take something, I'll take this exclamation point here, right there. All right, so now we have a name. We have a name on the front of the planner, and that is like the most fun thing to me to do with setting up my planner. It's one of my favorites, is just putting your name on there. If you prefer to write your name, definitely go ahead and do that. If you can letter and you have great penmanship and you just want to write it, go ahead and write it for sure. And so I will be doing a plan with me for this January layout, but I'm not ready to do my January layout yet, so I'll do a separate video with that. But I'm just setting it up and like getting the logistics out of the way with how I want it set up. So I am going to add some sticky tabs. These are from Happy Planner. I don't know if they still sell them. I'm not sure, but if I can find a link, I'll put them in the description below if they do sell them. So these have a little bit of adhesive on the back. They are sticky, and I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna put it here because I think I want to put a kit on here, and if I put a kit on here, it's gonna cover up where the kit is supposed to go. So we have that, and I think I'm going to just use all three, and that's January. We're gonna go to February and March, and this just helps me find what I'm looking for a little bit easier. Just a personal preference, not a big deal to have a tab. There are also some Erin Condren tabs, but I don't like how small they are. I like my tabs a little bigger for this planner, but it really doesn't matter. It's really not that big of a deal. And if they do stick out too much, they'll interfere with the string just a little bit. So I like to be a little bit careful about that, but I'm not overly concerned about it because, like I said, you can reposition them. All right, so I will put the Erin Condren tabs in the description though, because like I said, I don't know if these are available, but this is what I wanted to use for this setup. And these are the tabs that are available on the Erin Condren website. Thought I would just show them so you can know which ones they are. Here are some little clips that I had laying around. So I'm going to use this clip on the January view. This isn't a big deal in this planner right now because I'm not into it. But once we get to like the February and March months, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's just easier to have a clip on the weeks in addition to the tab. It's just a personal preference. I love for my clips to lead me exactly to where I want to be at. Okay, so now we have our paper clips in, so I can open up to the pages. And when it gets to February, I will clip the whole month to open up to February automatically. So because those pages are already over with, what I'll end up doing is I'll have like a clip here, a binder clip. And then that way, when I open my Petite planner, I'm just opening right up to where I need to be. But that will be for further months. So now I'm gonna find the middle of the planner, which is right here. You can kind of tell where the middle is of the planner. For the first string, I'm going to put my daily planner. For the second string, I'm going to put my meal planner. For the third string, I'm going to put my Petite notebook, lined notebook. And for the fourth string, I'm going to put my sticker book, sticker album, Petite sticker album. Look at this. Look how chunky this Petite planner setup is. I don't know. I might have to take the sticker album out. It is very chunky, y'all. I think I'm going to take the album out. I just think it's too chunky. The thing is, I do have another album that's not as full. And I'm thinking maybe I can like move some stickers around and use the ones that I like the most. With me not really leaving home much, I don't need it in here. It was just something I wanted to do to make it look more full. But it looks like I don't need to do that. It looks like it's already full enough and I don't have to add fullness to it. So I am just going to leave it like this, and I'm not going to add that as I planned initially. Okay. So now that it's in there, super cozy and comfy, let's make it really cute. Okay, that's the most fun part about putting this together, is just making it cute. So I have my pen that I like to use in here. It's the Sharpie S Gel. I'm gonna put that on the pen loop. So it's my pen loop. Slide that in there. So I got my pen super conveniently placed right there. And then, of course, you gotta have your little charms. I have these two little charms. I don't know how I feel about them being gold. I'm gonna order, I think I'm gonna get me some silver for this, but for this video, this is what I have on hand. So this is what I'm going to use to decorate. All right, so we have cute little charms there. And then, of course, you gotta have extra pens and things. So in here I have different color pen, a dual tip pen here. Then I also have a couple of mild liner highlighters. And then I'm gonna throw in this little clip, because you know I might need to clip something on the go, you never know. So I'm going to put that in there too. And I'm going to put it around. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, this isn't gonna work. That's not it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chloe, how is this matching? What's going on with the coordination? And I'm going to show you how this matches in just a bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is add my clips. I have these cute little clips here that I'm gonna try to bring the pink in with a little bit. They say it's sweater weather. And I have like a little bike here. I like bikes all year round. I have a bow. And I'll put the links to where I got these from in the description as well. And then I have this little flower here that is just so cute. All right, so now we have some cute little clips at the top. You gotta decorate it, you gotta dress it up. And then I have the pink and blue going because I have this pink and blue cover here that I'm gonna put on my life planner to kind of coordinate. So I love this setup, and I may put it on my notebook, I don't know. I may put it on my notebook that I have for YouTube ideas and stuff like that. So, but I just think it turned out really cute. I love how a new setup is. I mean, it's just nice to like revamp, refresh, and set up your planner every month, but especially for the new year, to go into the new year with a new setup. I love that it has 2021 on it. It's just giving me all the good vibes for the new year, and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this setup. This setup doesn't take long. Just go ahead and set out a time for you to dedicate to yourself and set your planner up. You deserve it. I'm just gonna go ahead and flip through so you can see what it looks like when you open it. So that is my setup, you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and like this video. Let me know what you want set up next. This was the highest requested video in my last video where I showed my lineup, where everyone was like, we want to see the Petite planner setup. That's what we want to see. So I went ahead and prioritized this video first, and whatever video you want to see next, I'll try my best to prioritize it. Everyone was saying they wanted to see my binder setup, so I'm thinking that's going to be the next requested video, was the binder setup. So I am 100% cool with that. Next, let me know after that what you want. I have a pocket planner. I have a life planner where I can show you what I've already set up. I have so many things, but I have a couple other setup videos. So if you can't wait and you're like, Chloe, I want to see that stuff now, go ahead and check out the links in the cards. I have a few videos of setups, and if you're in that kind of mood and you just want to see some more setup videos, you can turn that on and listen and see what's going on in those videos. So make sure you check that out. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I post new content every single week, multiple times a week, usually every day. So make sure you go ahead and check out that at Chloetry Plans, so that you can follow me on Instagram and check out my planning journey there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, that little red button in the bottom right corner, and turn those notifications on if you haven't already. Hit that bell, and I will see you in the next video.